life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. That's what was written in our Declaration of Independence many years ago. With the first word of that phrase, life, I want you to think about it. Contemplate what life means to you. Now, think about what you know about abortion. I'm up here today, actually on this screen here today, to let you know that we should have restrictions on abortions. Many will consider that I'm not actually qualified to talk about abortions because I'm a man. I've had that said that to my face before at a track meet. Now, I'd like you all to remember that takes two people, a male and a female, to have a child. The first thing I'd like to address to get out of the way when we're talking about abortion is when a life begins. Many say a new life begins after the baby is born, once it leaves the mother's womb. Some may say it's after the second trimester. Some may say it's after the first heartbeat. Well, I'm up here to say that a new life begins once the sperm reaches the egg. That is what science tells us. That is a scientific fact. Because once that sperm reaches the egg, a new genetic code is forming. It's unique from the mothers to the dads. It's a combination of both of them to make a unique individual. We've never seen a genetic code like that before. It is special. It is designed to be its own self. The second portion I'd like to go over is, should abortion be allowed? Personally, I'd rather not have abortions be a thing. However, with the world that we live in, they are a necessity. I do not think a woman should have the right to end a life if she can't financially support it. Adoption is a wonderful thing. I have a neighbor who's adopted. She's lived a wonderful life. It's okay to be adopted. It's okay to put your child up for adoption. Now, I'm going to talk about a sensitive topic. Rape. Should the baby be allowed to live if the woman was raped? I feel that it's the woman's choice at that issue, because that life that she's bearing now wasn't consensual. It was forced upon her. She did not have a say in it. Someone forced a new life on her. Now, since that life was forced on her, she should have the right to decide if she wants to care for this life or terminate the life that was forced on her, because that was not her right. Now, how late should abortions go? Depending on who you are, how you were raised, some of you may say right up till when the woman is in the hospital having contractions, ready to have it leave. Some may say till the second trimester. Some may say only within the first 5 weeks. Well, we don't want to have our animals suffer when we butcher them for food. I know that's a crude example. However, do we want a child, a unique, individual human being, suffering when their life is ended? No. So we should take the average time it takes for a baby to detect pain, which is about 20 weeks, to terminate it. That means right up till that sperm reaches the egg, till 20 weeks after. That's more than 3 months of time to allow a woman to decide if she wants to have her baby or not. And the only reason I bring that up is because Virginia's law about abortion stated that within a few hours after the baby was born, you could decide if you wanted to abort it or not. After it has left the mother's womb and the umbilical cord was cut. I don't know about you, but that's not okay. Once again, I'm not saying we should ban abortion completely, but rather have restrictions on abortion. Abortion is required with the society and world we live in. It's harsh. It's hard for everybody. It's not an easy route. However, we can make it easy and safe for those who want unsafe abortion to have their own life and to have control of it and not have be forced upon a life forced upon them. Thank you for listening, and I hope I opened your eyes to the best case scenario when dealing with abortion. Thank you.